G'day mate and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, JD. We're sitting here looking at the oil refinery because it's all done. It's all completely done. Well, there's tweaks I'd like to make, but by the time I built it, I decided I couldn't be bothered. So, we'll run through all the basics of the we'll run through the basics of plumbing first. Alright. So, we have our oil pipe in. Now our oil pipe in runs down here, stops because I haven't actually hooked it up yet. It runs into these bridges which will take it all the way across. Okay. It runs down to our liquid shutoff, which is, if we go to so this is in, yeah. If we go to our automation layer, we have an element sensor which is set to crude oil. Yeah, all of them are set to crude oil except the first one, obviously. So it's set to crude oil. It's set to a NOT gate. Now, if it's not crude oil, which is what this does, then it goes to a filter gate, which means when it goes into standby, okay? So that means when this goes green, which will change this end to red, so this has to stay red for 101 seconds before it'll open up this liquid shutoff and allow more oil into the system. Okay? So, it has to... where are we? I think that's wide backward. No, that seems right. Okay. So, that's step number one. Step number two is... we have our above, so our pipe thermosensor. If it's above 300 degrees, it will turn on this bit of automation, this liquid shutoff, and allow the liquid out. Because that's the very next connection, and because liquids are oxygen not included, like going through bridges or shutoffs first, rather than down a pipe, it'll get pulled out this way, get run up here, out to this out pipe into our tanks. Now, to do to combat the exact same problem, we have another bit of automation here, which is two of those things, two liquid element sensors. They're both wired together to a NOT gate. So if the NOT gate says, hey, we do have NOT oil here, in these pipes that come from our tanks into our refineries. So we have not oil. Then we'll run... it's a buffer gate. That's the wrong type. It's the wrong type. That'll keep it green for longer. We want to keep it red for longer. So yeah, we'll get rid of that, and then we'll put in the other one, and then we should be good to go. And that'll open up this liquid shutoff, which will add more oil to the system. There we go. Filter gate. Priority 9. Flip it around the right way. Done. So, that's how the system's set up. On top of that, I took our cooling loop, ran it through the wall, because I had nowhere else to run it, all the way down, and then wormed it through the middle. Now, it's a bit of a mess in here, but it's the only way I can get the piping through all the other pipes in here to cool down all these refineries, because they're all going to put out a lot of heat. Now, the Jibber's got a lot of sweeping to do, because I'm going to get rid of all this thermal mass. And it looks like I didn't bother wiring that one up, so we better wire that one up whilst we're here. Okay. So, plumbing... insulated. These are already right beside one another, so I've literally all I got to do is hook them up. Didn't I? No, that one's actually going to be built. So, oil will come in and it will charge each one of these systems. It's going to flow right to the end before it starts flowing down, but that's perfectly fine. So I actually charge this one, then that one, then that one, but yeah, point stands. This... no, I've still got oil doing funky things and going back and forth, but, you know, can't have everything. Can I have everything? I'm looking at rebuilding it for the third time. no? No, I can't rebuild it. Okay. So I'm going to have a little bit of confused liquid, but you know, it is oxygen not included. That's sort of be expected. Now, I want to make this one my steel one, because, and obviously I'd like to make this one my iron one. Alright, so I can put a shipping auto sweeper. Because there is just enough room to squeeze an auto sweeper between the two of them. So it means I can move my iron from here to here. I still need to get refined carbon down here and lime down here. So they're the two next projects I want to try and work on. So we know our kiln is what produces our carbon. Let's do priority one. And then I'm going to need a rock granulator. Because the rock granulator will both do eggshell and fossil. And I'm dead set want both of them. Refinement, rock granulator, out of that one. Priority one as well. Okay, so if I put one there, shipping, auto sweeper. You reach 4 tiles. 1, 2. How big are you? You are already 4 tiles across, so I need an auto sweeper there. So I'm going to have to do it that way. Sandstone. I'm going to have to box this in. And then actually the other thing I'm going to want to do is run my cooling pipe through the whole thing. Deconstruct. Radiant pipe. We're going to bring that to there, and then I want to cool both of them because they all output a lot of heat. There we go. That seems like it should be adequately cooled now. That thimble reed's going to have to go. It does mean I'm going to have... no, they can jump down and move across. Okay. So we're going to have to dig this out. Valentine's good at that. She likes digging. And... I'll use an airflow tunnel for the why not factor. Alright, priority. Do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that was project number 1. Project number 2 is I've taken... Haha! The petroleum pipe. I've run it all the way up to here, and that's as far as we've gotten so far. So I actually want to get... refinement. I want to get a polymer press. And polymer press, which does all our plastics. That's our next big project. So, it uses 240 watts worth of power, so not a lot. But it does put out 32,500 duplicate thermal units worth of heat. Along with some steam, along with some carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide gets pumped out. That's not an issue. The steam just appears off the machine. So this is why we're putting it in a cold biome so we can cool it down. And it's why I plan ahead and put a pump down the corner. But it's a very, very hot machine. So we need to put... I want to put in 2. I'm hoping 2's enough. Also want to turn that off. Yeah. Disable delivery. And disable delivery. Okay. Then I want to take our... So this is our petroleum pipe. I actually want to take my petroleum pipe and I want to attempt to cool the petroleum before we pass it into our polymer presses. And I'm hoping... Let's get rid of all that. I want the plumbing to go the right way in case I have to expand it. Okay, so that's the right way. And then I'm going to get rid of all that. And that. And we're just going to run it across. Hopefully that's enough cooling. Because we are going to run this flat out. And I am going to fill the area with hydrogen to get more and more cooling. But yeah, these guys are going to spit out their... Really? What is so hot down here? Are you just putting in hot iron? Is that the issue? Jebediah. No. 30 degrees, 30 degrees, 30 degrees. What is so hot? Like, I know there's no oxygen. We don't really care about that, tubes. I'm gonna build that in. Oops. Keep pressing the H button on a stay. Automation. No, shipping. On auto sweep. Scalding. Quantum. What's so hot? It is 60 odd degree carbon dioxide, but it just must be the 60 odd degree carbon dioxide. Which is warm, I'll give you that much. Yeah, we need to get these pipes finished because our cool polluted water can't run if these pipes are not done. Alright, so back to shipping. Auto sweeper. If I put one there, that'll access the bottom one. Alright, we're gonna dig out those two tiles. Alright, sous chef, farmhand, groundskeeper. Let's get these done really quickly. Wooter. Valentine. And groundskeeper. Quantum. Come up, be a plumber. These should all be primed now. Yeah, they all look primed. So yeah, these have all got 800 kilos of oil in them. We have a direct pass through. Should, which I needed to set that to 100 seconds. So we have a direct pass through should us not be processing oil fast enough through the refineries. Shipping, auto sweeper, rotate. Yeah, I can't reach both. Are you actually 4 tiles tall? Tall? Words? Rock granulator. Priority 1. There you are. Damn. Okay, that's not going to work. We're going to deconstruct that one and we're going to deconstruct that one because they now have no use. So, shipping wise, I'm going to need 2 auto sweepers. I'm going to need 1. So I need 1 down here to get a... Ooh. Okay. Plans. I need 1... I need 1 here to load that machine. I need 1 here to pick up from both these machines. Then I need one there. And that actually means... my storage compactor has to go here. Which is still not going to work. Alright, we'll come back to that problem. Plumbing, radiant, because I just cancelled it all. Already 8. There to there. Oh, you guys have got power as well. Oh, that's right, we can't go through... Can't go through tiles. Power... Heavy watt wire... which also leads to a decor problem. Minus 800. So, we're going to attempt to counteract that. For what little it's worth. Nope, furniture. Blank canvas. Out of... Granite. So I can put them here, 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 and here. And then here. And then in theory, I can even put one there. Problem is, I don't think any of the dupes can actually reach any of that crap. And... oh no, we can build... we can build to there. Maybe that's far enough they can reach, like, some of them? I have a feeling I actually have to deconstruct some of the automation to get them up higher, to get them to reach to... yeah. Oh, too high a priority. 8. Get the plumbing down. Scalding. Yeah, there's something down here that's boiling hot. Well, there is pipe down here at 100 degrees. That'll probably do it. It's probably fresh iron, and that's the reason. But as soon as it's built, we'll start running cooling, and then you'll be fine. You'll be fine, guys. Like, you're just gonna finish building the pipe, and then we'll run some cold liquid through it. All right. Damage overheated. Rock granulator. Really? Well, disable auto repair on that. Priority 9. Those 3 tiles, please. So that means you're like over 125 degrees. Yep. In a big way. Let's cool down now. Okay. Re-enable auto repair. Cold liquid. At yeah, it's gonna start going positive now. Also need to get rid of all this polluted oxygen and other weird gases I've got in here. I just want to clear it out. Circuit overloaded. What circuit is that? Oh. Well, we're going to have to start converting things over to real materials and real metals. Because I'm really sick of repairing circuits over and over. Priority 9. Oh no, they can build all of them. Awesome. Alright. Cool water. Temperature overlay. $102. That polluted water's getting really hot. 60 odd degrees. This will be the first time we've run hot liquid through the system. Prior now, it's always been like minus 10 degrees. But at least they've brought everything down to a reasonable temperature. I am going to add a massive sweep command at a low priority because I want all that done. We've asked people to repair things. People are doing artwork. Decor-wise, it's still crap. It is still absolute rubbish. I don't think that'll change. I don't think there is a way to get that to change. It's just going to be rubbish. Because It's all heavy wire. It's all heavy machinery. It's not meant to be pretty. Alright, so we've asked for that to be built, which is priority 6, so it should get done eventually. I hooked this up already to expel liquid. Expel the liquid this way into our polluted water return line. So that's done as well. Yeah, that's way better. We just have some 90-odd degree igneous rock. Yeah. Okay, don't tell me who's scalding. There we go. Jebediah. Oh, would you be... Dude. Jebediah. You're now going to come lay in bed. 22 hit points. That's not good. Quantum. You're going to have a nap too. Colonel Will. Oh, it's always you, Colonel Will. You're going to come have a nap too. Yeah. It must just be that we keep putting down really, really hot iron. And it's just superheating all the areas. But okay. Alright. New problem. We need to get hydrogen into this area. So, look, we've got a heap here. I don't know why we've got a heap there. I think it's just pooled there, but that'll do. To start with. We're going to want more, obviously. Out of gold, because we should always make it out of gold. Alright, first things first. First things first. Let's get rid of our... hot carbon dioxide. We're going to bridge over the output from that one. And then join the two together. Carbon dioxide. These guys are expelling carbon dioxide. We're just dumping it down there. So we want to do, probably for ease, the exact same thing. Bring this down to 5. Because this is going to take a while to set up. Yeah, we can come through the inside wall of here. And then bridge over the top. We should just merge the two beautifully. Okay, so that's that problem solved. If we're bringing in hydrogen, it's potentially 50 degrees. Oh, and this is now finally working as well. So I need to start pumping out that clean water. Although we went from having water problem after water problem to now I've got heaps of water. Not like clean water, because we keep pumping it here, there, and everywhere. But you know, yeah, that's brought the temperature right the way down. Oh wow, we've got too much water. It can't exit the system fast enough. Oh, this just had an eruption after an eruption. Okay. Another job's mastered. Electrical engineer. Congratulations, Spenny Derp. You cannot do that one. So I'm willing to bet Spenny hasn't done a gopher. Alright, we'll get you through Gopher, and then a Courier, and then a Metatronics. Everybody's going to start getting... Ooh! Sick people too! Damn! We got too much slime lung. Where the hell did that come from? What weird corner of the base were you in to find that much slime lung? Oh, no, even that's not too bad. That's really not that bad. That's pretty bad. Because this is mostly carbon dioxide. It's not really polluted oxygen. It is mostly carbon dioxide. Okay. So we're going to have 6 duplicates as well. Awesome. We'll put Eagle Annie in a bed, and we'll put Horsey in a bed too. Alright, back to what we were doing. Base, ladder, ventilation. Okay, we want to bring in a insulated gas pipe. Oh, it's got to link into there. On top of that, we want... I want a... No, okay, so I want a gaseous element sensor here. And then a NOT gate. NOT gate. Okay, so if it's... No, hang on. Ventilation. Because I also need a gas shutoff. And the only spot I can put that is there. So I want... Doesn't matter at this point. We just go any old gas vent. I do have a tiny bit of plastic. So I can make a high pressure 10th Doctor. Like, oh, it's just because you're carrying hot stuff, isn't it? What do you got? Yeah, iron at 800 degrees. That'll do the job. Yeah, it's that we keep carrying around hot iron. Don't have any cold iron left? No. Okay. In that case, we'll set it to 0. Pump out all the rest of this water. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that water permanently. Okay. Back to what we're doing. Automation. So I want a NOT gate. There, I want a gaseous element sensor here, because it's not actually detecting what's in the pipe, it's detecting what's in the atmosphere. So we want to go, I want to say if hydrogen is not, then turn this on. Yeah, so we're just going to fill hydrogen to this point. So we'll just keep pumping it into the room until hydrogen gets down to here. That's the concept, at least. And the other thing we're going to do is just going to start upgrading to conductive wire, because it just carries more power. Catch is you do 4 kilojoules worth of power. You only do 1. And normal wire carries 1, conductive wire carries 2. So there's no happy medium, but we're going to try this out. Plug there. This is where our power transformers all are. Airflow tile. Power. Small power transformer. Input output. So you run from the top to the bottom. Okay. That one. Conductive wire. Can I get to there? I can get to there. I can then bring it. I can then make a mess of it. Protective wire. Straight out that side, up to there. Does mean I actually have to put floor all the way through here now. And we've used up all our sandstone again, so I'm going to have to go sandstone hunting. Mop 8. Just get rid of that. Quantum, you idiot. You're lucky I'm paying attention to Quantum. Otherwise you'd be a dead man. Again. You haven't died yet, but you've all gone close many, many, many times. And the other thing I have wandering around the base and done is I've turned off auto harvest for any of these barm lilies because they do nothing for us. We've got enough that we've got our Dracos are happy. I did have to look and see if any of these are getting old. So that Draco's technically getting old. Cramped. Well, we'll just start killing off your friends. You're getting old. And the idea is that Dracos will hopefully lay lots of eggs in here. And... oh, there's one. No, where is he? I see him, but he's not on that tile. Draco. Yeah, the idea is the Dracos will lay us lots of eggs, and eggs will hatch, and basically we just want the lime out of the eggs. Not harvesting the eggs, I just want the lime out of them. And also because it's a chlorine environment, you know, we don't have to worry about it too much. The meat will last for potentially forever. Don't have forgiveness. Severe wounds. Yeah, come kill him. He needs a shot in the face. Oh, they're biting me. That's not nice. Alright. Hey, no more complaining about overpopulation. Alright. Where are we? Nope, wrong one. Vitals. Wooter took a bite to the face, so he can go there, and also has a very low immune system. So we might actually do some medical. Should just shove it there. Should really put it in the med bay, but you know, that requires actually building it out. Come on! They are sweeping that slowly. This is being built even slower. So that's been powered up. We just need to run the rest of the wire. We just got lazy dupes. Alright. Placebo. Alleviates all diseases. Applies the placebo effect. Disease recovery speed bonus 1%. Vitamin chews. Immune booster. Immune regen 10%. Duration 2 cycles. Which needs balm lily flower and coal. And as you can see, we've got just a little bit of balm lily. So, probably 9. Oh crap, needs power? I don't need power. I've built one of these things like once. Once to find out it had no effect back then because it had been introduced but not actually worked out. Open those doors. Come on, dupes. Deliver that gold. build the fairy thingamajiggy-bob. Now make some vitamin chews. Job mastered. Bill has mastered farmer job. Bill. You can see we've now got little asterisks here. Because our food quality is not high enough. We might actually pull people off. Yeah, we should be able to do quality 12, but no higher. Got a mastery there. Art student, farmhand. Sure. Groundskeeper. Go for it, seems. Somebody come run this machine. There's a hatch. Put the hatch up in the hatchery. Who have eaten everything. Everything I left for them. I swept the whole container and I put it up here and then just emptied it on the ground. Oh, no. I found some sandstone. Oh, there's 200 kilos of sandstone that I haven't eaten yet. Everything else is gone. Nobody's going to make vitamin chews? Really? Okay. We brought down the temperature. And we don't have any iron according to that. Why don't we have any iron? This exosuit is out of power because that bit of wire broke. Okay. Problems. And our water's piling up even higher. Unreachable food, Jebediah. Why is it unreachable? Did you get locked in? Okay. So that's just a matter of changing that to there. Suffocated. Yeah, they're getting me out now. Yeah, wire's broken. If Wooter would come actually make some vitamin chews, he could have some vitamin chews and recover 10% more health per thingy and hopefully not get sick. It's going down by... Did I see 27%? No, he's going down by 12%. So he could have some vitamin chews, and then it would be only 2%. And then hopefully he'd recover. But no, he's going to make some damn... No, he's going to make some... Like, it just takes coal and vitamin chew. Coal and palm oil. We've got heaps of both. Coal is literally right there in mass. Like, 800 kilos. I have no idea. Oh, 300 kilos. 900 kilos. 600 kilos. And balm lilies, like, we're full of balm lilies over here. There's balm lily flowers on the flowers, on the flowers, on the ground. You can flip the manure, but won't touch... Oh, dupes. Yeah, and until that's repaired, they won't build anymore either. Okay. In the meantime, I can at least plan this out. That's solid ground. I don't want to bother digging through solid ground. I just want to... This is a temporary pipe. We're just going to run it till we run out of hydrogen in the air. And then it's going to get demolished. I don't even need that high priority. Jeeps. Gas bridge, gas bridge. That is the hydrogen pipe. That is the hydrogen pipe. Alright. This episode's been probably long enough, so I'm going to end it here. We're going to get this repaired. We're going to maybe have a sick Wooter, because nobody can be bothered to run the acro but very thingy bob. Oh shit! I just saw plus to strength. Strength rose to 3. Oh wow! So that changes things entirely, because you never used to get... You couldn't upgrade their strength. And now you can. Oh, that changes things drastically when it... Making it worse. Drastically when it comes to picking new dupes now. That's really going to change things. Alright, like I said, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thoughts, comments, suggestions, all that sort of stuff down in the comment section below. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.